What if the richest gift you could give had no price tag at all? Would you recognize it if it arrived in silence? Long ago, in a humble village where gold was rare but kindness was plenty, lived a boy named Arun. Arun dreamed of riches, envying travelers who passed by with coins that sparkled in the sun. He asked his wise grandmother, "Why are we poor?" Her answer was a gentle smile and an old story. "Listen, my child," she began, "for not all wealth is carried in a purse. Some treasures are born in the heart." Arun listened, unsure, as the echo of her words drifted into the quiet night, a question blooming in his soul. Sometimes the stories we grow up with hold more fortune than coins ever could. One morning, Arun found an old beggar at the village well, weary and hungry, ignored by all. Remembering his grandmother's story, Arun stopped. He offered the old man his day's only piece of bread. The beggar's eyes shimmered with gratitude, more precious than any coin. He blessed Arun, whispering, "May you always possess what truly matters." That night, Arun returned home with an emptier stomach, but a strangely fuller heart. His grandmother greeted him with a knowing look, as if she could see the invisible treasure he now carried. For the first time, Arun wondered, could a single act of kindness weigh more than all the gold in the world? Sometimes a simple gesture echoes through the soul, changing wealth into something timeless. From that day, Arun gave freely, his laughter, his help, a patient ear to every sorrow. He became poor in coins but rich in friendships. His days were filled with laughter, his nights with peace. Whenever doubt crept in, he remembered the beggar's blessing, now growing inside him like a secret garden. The villagers noticed. They began to offer what they could, not gold but time, stories, care. A spirit of abundance spread, not of things owned, but of hearts opened. Arun learned, the greatest wealth was not what he could hold, but what he could give away. True wealth is measured not by what fills our pockets, but by what fills our hearts and those of others. Years passed, and stories of Arun's kindness traveled far beyond the valley, inspiring strangers and friends alike. One day, a wealthy merchant visited, searching for the boy who they said possessed the richest treasure. He asked Arun, "Where is your gold? Where are your riches?" Arun simply smiled and gestured to the people. "See," Arun said, "my wealth is not in what I have, but in what I share. It grows each time it's given away." Moved, the merchant left his gold behind and stayed, wishing to learn the art of true abundance. And so the village prospered, not in riches but in deep, enduring joy, a gift that could never be spent. In the end, a heart that gives is never empty. It only finds new ways to overflow. And so the gift that defines true wealth is not silver nor gold. It is kindness, given freely and without expectation. It's the warm embrace, the comforting word, the time we offer, treasures that multiply only when shared. Let us not measure our days by what we possess, but by what we give and the love we inspire. For in the end, our legacy is not gold, but the warmth left behind in another's soul. So ask yourself, what is the greatest gift you can give today? Share your thoughts below and follow for more wisdom. Let your next gift be one that enriches another soul, and yours as well.